Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with AC. And you know, it's only been a few days, but I'm already back here at Universal Studios Hollywood because they are moving along at a really fast pace, getting up all these supports for the new coaster, and I had to come see it for myself. Let's go inside the park and check everything out. All right, coming up on this overlook, and wow, look at that. They have added so much more to that support there. And now we can tell exactly what it's going to be for. It is going to be for an inversion. I think it's going to be a stall. It's going to come up over the final brakes over on this side here. It's going to dip down, and then it's going to go over the escalators and underneath, and then come back through. They've also added quite a bit to the show building since Tuesday. They are not messing around here. Just look at that. Down here, they've dug a giant ditch as they continue with these footings here. We can see the ones that are all completed over there. And then in the middle where there's ones that are halfway done. And then where the ditch is going to be, I think they're just exposing what they've already poured. That seems to be the trend here because I remember them drilling over here and then everything kind of got covered up. And then all the way down at the far end, same thing, just moving a bunch of dirt around, and we don't quite yet have any supports over there. Well, I'm never able to catch supports being flown or put in place. But here we have a giant piece of the show building that's gonna come over and be installed. You can see where it's gonna be slotted into the other one there. At least that's what it looks like from here. It's so crazy just seeing one guy up there trying to muscle that around. Or maybe they're just going, I think they're gonna go down with it. There's more guys on that bottom level. Oh yeah, there's guys down there. I can see them pulling it with a rope to guide it into place. Actually, I guess it's going to be one of the cross members there that goes across diagonally. They already have the three others in place there, so yeah, that makes sense. Here's a closer shot of the action as they start bolting that piece in place. All right, over on this side, to take another look at that show building under construction. And also this massive support for the inversion. That is so crazy. That's huge. Wow. Here we are with that massive inversion and then all those footings around it that will eventually get some supports. And like I was saying, it's gonna go over those final brakes there. And it's gonna dip down really close to that retaining wall. It's going to go behind a sound wall that's being built just behind this tree here with all that rebar sticking up. It'll rise once again, go over the escalators as it inverts, dip down, go underneath the escalators, and then pop back out this direction. Let's go get an even closer look at all those footings that they're working on. Since Tuesday, they've added more rebar. They've also popped off more forms, and they have poured more concrete. And it's looking really good. Let's look over on the other side here, where they have that retaining wall that was getting some concrete on it, and it looks really close to done. And on the right here is where there's going to be another retaining wall. They haven't trenched out too much yet, but this is what it's looking like. I've said it before, but it's so incredible how close I can get to this project here. Although I think once the coaster is finished, there's going to be another sound wall, so you won't be able to be this close to it when it's operating. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how all that gets finalized. But yeah, here we're looking straight down at where that sound wall is going to be put. And in between that sound wall and the retaining wall, I think there's going to be more footings get exposed here really, really soon. Yeah, wow. Love it, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm gonna catch any supports go up or track, but that seems to be my luck. Hopefully I catch some of that here really soon in the coming weeks. And before I leave for the day, just wanted to come over here to the Frankenstein parking structure. There aren't any supports staged down here, but there might be more up top. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite view of this. It just is so incredible, just the elevation change. From here you can really, really see that elevation change because it's kind of at eye level from where I'm at. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for today's update. I will be back here next week. Hopefully I can catch some supports go up, maybe some track, fingers crossed. All right, I'll see you then. Take care, bye.